Mattao Piscopo, golf assistant professional at Victoria Golf Course. The golf game, the golf swing is an unnatural movement of the body. So if you've ever gone to a driving range and hit a bucket of balls or played a round of golf, next day you've been sore. So you need to stretch your ligaments, your tendons, and your muscles. If not, you have a risk of injury. And your range of motion is better. You can hit longer balls. You know, the older we get, also too, is the tighter our muscles get. So we need to keep them stretched for as long as we can. You should start stretching from the ground up. So what we want to do is we want to start from our calves to our quads, to our hamstrings, to our hips, to our shoulders, to our wrist. The first one would be for your hamstrings. What you do is you stand about with your shoulder apart, with one leg, the right leg back and the left leg forward, and you keep your heel of your right leg on the ground as much as you can, and you just want to step forward with your left knee. And when you're doing this, you can feel the stretch on the back of your calf. Right? You do that hold it for about 10 seconds, and then you do it with your left foot and hold for 10 seconds. You want to do this for about 2 to 3 reps. Okay? After this, what you want to do is you want to do your quads. If you stand up nice and tall with your back straight, okay, you lift your right foot up, grab it with your right hand, and you pull up towards the sky, and you can feel your quads stretching. You hold for about 10 seconds, and then you do with your left foot. Hold for another 10 seconds. And again, you do 2 to 3 reps. Then your third exercise would be your hamstrings. We want to have our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to let our arms hang and try and get to the floor as close as we can. And when we're doing this, we don't want no bouncing. If you're bouncing up and down, you're going to hurt your back. Try to keep your knees as straight as possible. You can bend them a little bit if you like. Okay, you hold for 10, then you can go to your right foot, hold for another 10, then go back to the middle, then you go to your left foot, hold for another 10, and then when you come up, nice and slow. Okay, and this exercise also helps you stretch your lower back. Then for your hips and your back, if we can get into a chair, we put our left hand on the right arm and our right hand on the back of the chair. And what I want to do is I want to turn as far back as I can. And when you're doing this, you can feel the stretch in your hips and your lower back. Hold for 10 seconds. Then do it the other way. Right hand on the left handle, left hand on the back of the chair. And again, you do 2 to 3 reps. Okay. Thirdly, your wrist. If you grab a wedge, a small club that's not so heavy, grab it around where the grip is. You can support your elbow with your hand, and you just do some curls. Then you change hands. And again, do about 10 reps, about 3 of them.